everyone. My name is Teacher Irene. I will be your grade 4 science teacher. How are you today? Yes, I hope you are fine. I hope you drink a lot of water, you wash your hands, you eat a lot of healthy foods to avoid the virus. So for today, we will learn something about science. Are you ready? Yes, let's start.
Animals and their differences. Vocabulary. Animals are living things that appears in every habitat all over the world. Animals. Habitat. The natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other organism. Habitat. Development. The process of developing or being developed, similar to growth. Differences. The state or condition of being dissimilar or unlike. Example, turtle and a tortoise. A turtle spends most of their time in water, while a tortoise dwells on land. Figures. A representation of a human or animal. Identify, recognize, or distinguish. Sizes. Estimate or measure something's dimensions. Reproduction. The production of offspring by a sexual or asexual process. Millipedes are those long black bags with what seems like a million tiny legs that you see crawling. Centipede. It is a creature with one pair of legs per body segment. Now, let us proceed to our discussion. Animals and their differences. There are many varieties of animals. What makes animals different from one another are their characteristics. We can roughly identify animals by their differences as follows. Number 1. Sizes. It refers to how big and small animals are. We regard lions, whales, elephants, bears as big animals, and rats, flies, fleas, ants, and mosquitoes as small animals. Figures. It refers to the physical attribute of an animal. We have animals with 4 legs. Dogs and cats are 4-legged animals, while birds are 2-legged animals. Next, we have animals without legs. Example, a snake. They use their body to crawl. Next, animals with many legs. Example for these are centipedes and millipedes. They have many legs. Number 3. Habitat. It refers to where animals used to live. There are animals that live on land and animals that live on water. Example of animals that live on land are lions, deer, and sheep. But fish and squid and other sea creatures, they used to live in water. We also have animals that live both land and water. We have crocodiles and also turtles. They spend their lives both land and water. Again, we have animals that live on land, animals that live in water, and animals that live both land and water. Number 4. Food. It refers to what animals eat. We have animals that eat plants, animals that eat animals, and we also have animals that eat both plants and animals. For animals that eat plants, we have cows, bulls, and buffaloes. And for animals that eat animals, we have an example here, a tiger. We also have snakes and frogs. They used to eat animals also. We have 4 animals that eat both plants and animals, a bird. We also have pigs and bears. They also eat both plants and animals. Number 5. Reproduction. It refers to how animals multiply. We have animals that lay eggs. Example for this, we have on the picture a frog. They lay their eggs into the water. We also have animals that give birth to their live young. Example on the picture, we have a dolphin. We also have whales, dogs, and cats. They used to give birth to their. Another one, we have animals that give birth to many babies. Example, we have here a mice. We also have rats. Next one, we have animals that give birth one at a time. So it only means that they can give birth to one baby only. We have here in the picture, for an example, we have elephant. We also have horses, cows. They can give birth to one baby only at a time. Again, let's review. Animals that lay eggs, we have, yes, frogs and birds. And we also have another animals that used to lay their eggs. We have here animals that give birth to their live young. Example are whales, dolphins, dogs, and cats, and etc. Number 3, we have animals that give birth to many babies. Yes, we have mice and rats and other animals. We also have animals that give birth one at a time. For example, we have here, yes, elephants and horses. Number 6, figure developments. So butterflies and frogs change their body structure during a life cycle. Yes, we have here an example, a life cycle of a butterfly. In the first stage, we can see an egg goes to its second stage, become a caterpillar or a larva. And on the third stage, we have chrysalis or what we call the pupa. And on the last stage or the fourth stage, we have a butterfly. From a pupa, it turns to be a beautiful butterfly. We also have animals that do not undergo a life cycle. It means that they do not go into an egg, into a pupa, or a larva. We just grow up. Example here, we have a lamb. It turns to be a sheep. They do not undergo a life cycle from an egg, goes into larva, or into a pupa. It just grow and develop. Okay, let us have a review. How can we identify animals? Yes, by their differences. We have number 1, sizes. Everybody repeat after me. Sizes. Number 2, we have figures. Figures. Number 3, we have habitat. Habitat. And number 4, we have foods. Foods. Number 5, reproduction. Reproduction. Number 6, we have figure developments. Figure developments. So that is how we can identify animals by their differences. Again, what makes animals different from one another are their sizes, figures, habitats, reproduction, body development, and etc. Now I want you to get a paper and a pencil. Let us have an activity. So, we will read and answer the following. I want you to write the letter of the correct answer. Again, write only the letter of the correct answer. Ready? Okay. Number 1. I have a long body without a leg. I am A. Giraffe, B. Snake, C. Shrimp. Again, I have a long body without a leg. I am A. Giraffe, B. Snake, C. Shrimp. Number 2. I look like a cat but much bigger. I am A. Tiger, B. Alligator, C. Spider. Again, I look like a cat but much bigger. I am A. Tiger, B. Alligator, C. Spider. Next, number 3. I have tail and fins. I am A. Dolphin, B. Chicken, C. Spider. Again, I have tail and fins. I am A. Dolphin, B. Chicken, C. Spider. Number 4. What is the first stage of a life cycle of a butterfly? Letter A. Pupa. Letter B. Egg. Letter C. Larva. Again, what is the first stage of a life cycle of a butterfly? A. Pupa, B. Egg, C. Larva. Number 5. Which of the following eat both plants and animals? A. Cow, B. Tiger, C. Bird. Again, number 5. Which of the following eat both plants and animals? A. Cow, or B. Tiger, or letter C. Bird. Number 6. I live on both land and water. I am A. Crocodile, B. Ship, or letter C. Fish. Again, I live on both land and water. I am A. Crocodile, B. Ship, or letter C. Fish. Number 7. I am four-legged animal. I am A. Earthworms, B. Centipedes, or letter C. Dogs. Again, I am a four-legged animal. I am A. Earthworms, B. Centipedes, or letter C. Dogs. Number 8. What animal that give birth one at a time? A. Cat, B. Horse, C. Mice. Again, what animal that give birth one at a time? A. Cat, B. Horse, or letter C. Mice. Number 9. I like to eat plants. I am A. Cow, letter B. Tiger, or letter C. Bears. Number 9. I like to eat plants. I am A. Cow, letter B. A tiger, or letter C. Bears. Number 10. I give birth to many babies. I am A horse, B cow, C mice. Again, number 10. I give birth to many babies. I am A horse, letter B cow, or letter C mice. Now let us check your answers. The red one will indicate the answer. Number 1. I have a long body without a leg. I am the answer is letter B, snake, because a snake has a long body and it has no leg. A shrimp also has no leg, but it doesn't have a long body. A giraffe has a leg and it also has a long body with a long neck. So, but the answer is letter B, snake. Number 2. I look like a cat, but much bigger. I am a tiger, letter A. Number 3. I have tail and fins. I am a answer letter A, dolphin. Very good. A dolphin have tail and fins. Number 4. What is the first stage of a life cycle of a butterfly? Yes, the answer is letter B. The first stage of the life cycle of a butterfly is egg. Next, we have larva. In the third stage, we have pupa. In the last stage, butterfly. Number 5. Which of the following eat both plants and animals? We have letter C, bird. A cow used to eat plants only. A tiger, they used to eat animals only. Number 6. I live on both land and water. I am a very good. Letter A, crocodile. Because a crocodile can live both land and water. A fish lives in water only, and sheep they live in land only. Number 7. I am a four-legged animal. I am a yes, the answer is letter C, dogs. Because an earthworm has no legs and a centipede has many legs. Number 8. What animal that give birth one at a time? It only means they can give birth to one baby. The answer is letter B, a horse. Because a cat and a mice can give birth to many babies. Are you correct? Very good. Number 9. I like to eat plants. I am a yes, letter A, a cow. Because a tiger can only eat animals also. And bears, they eat both plants and animals. So the answer is letter A, cow. Number 10. I give birth to many babies. I am a yes, a mice. Because a horse and a cow can give birth to one baby only at a time. Count the number of your correct. You got perfect. Very good. Again, our topic for today, we have animals and their differences. For our next topic, I want you to study in advance about classification of animals, age 24 up to 25.
That's all for today. Did you learn something? Yes, I hope you've learned something. See you on our next video and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.